Groove 6. I call this one Latin Magic. It's based on the Carlos Santana song Black Magic Woman. Has a minor flavored bass line with a nice motif that repeats in each bar. Let's check it out. All right, let's break this one down. It starts in the key of D. D minor is the whole groove has kind of a minor feel to it, and it's a Latin bass, a Latin flavored rock tune. So it's not a straight eighth note kind of rock groove. That's what I like about some of the rock songs of the 70s of that genre. It had like a lot of different flavors were mixed into. It wasn't all one style of music. So this is a Latin flavor one with the rock guitar kind of going on behind the Latin groove. Okay, so it's going to refer back to this dotted quarter eighth. It seems like that pattern again happens a lot, and it's not like it starts all sounding the same, but it's put in different contexts where it sounds different almost in every song you put it in each bass line. So again, it has the dotted quarter eighth. So 1 and 2 and. So, and then it has this riff that goes C, C, D, C. So it goes kind of up to the octave. It goes like from D, starts in the root D, and then it goes to the 5 with the eighth note. So dotted quarter, the eighth note on A. Then it goes to this, which the C actually is the flat 7. So when you're in a minor chord, playing a minor chord, that flat 7 always works well. The flat 7 and the flat third are kind of the characteristic notes of the minor chord. So this flat 7 works good over minor chords. When somebody's playing a minor chord, goes to that flat 7. Okay, and you can figure that out from if you go to the octave of a note and you go down a whole step, this half step, whole step, that's where the minor 7th is. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so and it's tough sometimes trying to keep those other strings from ringing when you skip over strings like that. I mean, even me, I find ways to mute those other strings so they don't ring out, while you're playing when you skip up to the higher string like that. So that might take a little time, but the more you practice, the better you'll get at that, at muting the other strings. So that's the motif, 1 and 2. Okay, and you're also going to do that in bar 2. It's going to be the same thing, root, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's going to repeat that same motif. And then in the third bar, it's going to move down to A minor. So I'm going to use this A at the 5th fret here on the E string. Same motif. It's going to be the A, the root, goes up to the 5th on that 8th note, 1 and 2 and that's the E. And then it does that same motif starting in the flat 7th of A, which is going to be G this time. So it's G, A, G. So G, G, A, G. Okay, and then it's going to move down in bar 4 to G and do the same motif, but in G. So 1 and 2. F, 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 G, F. So same motif for each bar, but just it changes as the chords change. Okay, so now that you have all the notes, let's break it down. Play it slowly. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.